Hello everyone, and welcome to Pokemon Sapphire. This is episode 10, and this series was requested by the Gentlemanly Rake, one of my patrons over on Patreon. We, Team Aqua, exist for the good of all. If you are interested in requesting a game, you can check my Patreon in the video description down below. There's a link. So there you go. We were told to assemble here, so we did. But, our boss, the linchpin, isn't here. How about that? Well, that sucks. Wonder where your boss is. Hey! Is this Captain Stern? He looks just like any ordinary scientist, really. Yes? If you were looking for Stern, that would be me. I know I don't look anything like a captain, and I look like a pure scientist, but whatever. Ah, that must be the part I ordered from Mr. Stone of Devon. Thank you. That's great. We can prepare for our expedition now. Hehehe, hold it. We'll take those pots. What? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wants these parts. Shut your yap and fork them over. Here we go. Time for Team Aqua. Team Aqua Grunt. That Carvanha. Alright, how about that? Dark type, I think. So I don't think this will be very effective. Or maybe it's super effective. What? Neither one. Can never remember which is. I think it's dark is weak. I think ghost is weak to dark is what it is. I think that's what it is. Because dark is weak to fighting, so. Ah, a kid beat me! That's like how I remember it. Dark is weak to fighting, and then, so ghost is therefore weak to dark. Oh man, what a disaster. Boss is gonna be furious. Sniveling wimp, let me take care of this. Team Aqua Grunt. B. Anybody remember that from Pokemon Moon? Grunt A, Grunt B. That was great. Yo, you don't remember who we are because we swapped places? That's rude, yo. I love that. I'm sorry, but like, you gotta admit, Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon were a great experience. I actually kind of want to do it again. I do have Pokemon Sun, so I kind of want to play through it again, because I feel like it would be an awesome experience to play through again. Especially since it's been so long since I played it initially. So, get the experience of playing the other side. Unfortunately, my nephew is currently playing my copy of Sun at the moment. And so, it's a little bit difficult to get a hold of my copy of Sun to do that. Cause like, I don't want to like delete his Pokemon and stuff like that, obviously, so. And he doesn't have like Pokebank. I have Pokebank. Speaking of Pokebank, when was the last time I paid for that? I don't remember. I better check that. Now what? We don't get the parts, we're in for it. Arg! I don't count on being meddled with by some meddling kid. I mean, instead of using your Pokemon, you could just beat me up with your fists. I probably don't have any martial arts or defense training. I came to see what was taking so long to snatch some pots, and you simps are held up by a mere child. I am Team Aqua's Archie. Tell me, why do you meddle in the noble affairs of Team Aqua? Pokemon, people, all life depends on the sea. So Team Aqua is dedicated to the expansion of the sea. Don't you agree? What we are doing is a magnificent undertaking. Ah, fine, you are still too young. It can't be helped that you do not understand our ideals. But, if you ever oppose us again, there will be consequences. Heed my warning. Farewell. Okay, you're serene. Anyway, that was a tense situation. Thank you for saving us. Oh yes, I almost forgot that you even brought the parts from Devon. Swain handed over the Devon goods at long last. Whoops, there's no time to lose. I have to set out on our ocean floor expedition really soon. Thanks, and excuse me. Alright. And now there is nobody here at the museum. Does this museum even do business, I wonder? It sure seems like there would be a lot more people. That's literally the same thing. Okay. LSC sustains all life. Oceanic Museum. How about that? Seriously, I am really annoyed because I'm seeing you, like, trying not to yawn so much. Yamato can learn. I told you that Sharice wouldn't be able to learn it. This is good. Go ahead and give him give him Stealing. That's a good move. Good move for a bird to know. Would be better if he was Steel type, but whatever. I guess somebody's gotta learn Cut eventually, or I can just... I'm sure I can get an HM slave somewhere. Let's see. I don't know if I'll need Cut anytime soon, but I do have it. Actually, can I even use Cut? I don't think I can use Cut yet. Let's check Kazuo. If you can learn Cut. I don't remember who Kazuo was, actually, now that I think about it. I do remember that I mentioned it when I named Kazuo, but I don't actually remember who that was now. Okay, so I don't have any Pokemon that can learn Cut right now, so hopefully I don't need it any time soon. Man, Pokemon Generation 6 and 7 made a lot of improvements on these games. They really did. Playing these old games is like, wow. Like, wow. There's such old games that it's so incredible just how much has changed, you know? So this is the contest hall. We can do contests here. Hyper rank registration. Let's burn, Pokemon trainers. So this is actually the highest rank of the Pokemon contests. So we really can't do this yet. I love making Pokeblocks. I always have some berries with me. If you'd like, we could make some Pokeblocks together using the berry blender. So this is the berry blender, but I don't have the Pokeblock case. In the contest, they put up a poster of your Pokemon on the wall. I will have a portrait of your Pokemon and both your names. How about that? If any of your friends have any berries, you can use that berry blender and make Pokeblocks with your friends. Try it, it's a lot of fun. So there's this thing. If you don't have a Pokeblock case, just get a Pokeblock case and then come see me. And then there's this, which if you hook up the whole like 4-way cable thing, you can hook up to like 3 other people. Obviously we can't do that. Whew, I'm just bushed. I hiked over from Mauville City, but boy, this city's huge. If I'd known this, I would have ridden my bike here. The city is not even big. Whatever. The city is like tiny. What are you talking about? The city is big. Hey, let's see what Pokemon we can capture this time. What will we find? Ooh, an Electrike. That would actually be good. Yes. I do like it. Though I'll admit that I also liked it when the Electrike in the Poogie Special manga snatched up Y's clothes. That was fun. But let's be honest, you know, all of you know me. Like, I have no issues with fan service. Personally, I am not only fine with it, but enjoy it. I mean, the webcomic that I have, I mean, just look at the webcomic that I have. Read chapter 4 of The Life of Alexis Perkins. Like, seriously. Electrike runs faster than the human eye can follow. The friction from running is converted into electricity, which is then stored in this Pokemon's fur. Heck, just read Chapter 2. Chapter 2, page 5. Ah, frick. I have to name it now, don't I? Oh, frick. Okay, you know what? I haven't used Kanami yet. So, Kanami is the other character from Scryed that I remember the name of. So I will use that. Yay! I get to train another Pokemon. How about that? Time to start training. I hate training. I wish I could just use a save to freaking go in and just hack the game. And just give myself, like, I don't know, 100 rare candies. That would be so bad, though. Like, there would be no EV training at all. It would be so bad just to give my Pokemon, like, 100 rare candies. I mean, it would get it up to level 100 pretty easily, but nah. I don't need to do that. I have done that, actually, in some other files. But those, like, I haven't done it for any of these series, right? But in my Pokemon Heart Gold file, I was hooking it up to Pokemon Battle Revolution. And so what I would do was I would... Yeah, I used a cheat code. Well, that was not very effective. I used a cheat code to, like, let me catch any Pokemon that I wanted. And then I caught all of the Pokemon. And then I just gave them rare candies to level them up to, like, level 50 or whatever. That way I could just be like, yep, okay, these are all leveled up and ready to go. Oh, 4 times weakness to Kanami. How about that? Or not. What kind of electric Pokemon doesn't have an electric move? You're killing me here. Frickin'. Alright, well, we'll just use Rake then, because I know that water is weak to grass. Besides, I'm sure Rake would like to have some training. So, I'm sure Rake would like it if I trained him. Both this Rake and the Rake that he is named after. So, I don't know, some people really get into it and they're like, yeah, that's named after me, so that's me in the game, you know? And it's like, I'm sure that Rake, you know, if he thinks of it that way, like, he would like to be trained. It's like, yeah, that's me in the game. Yeah. I don't know what that voice is. So, nah, whatever. I might not be in a good spot here. This is not a favorable matchup at all. In fact, I'm not sure that I have a favorable matchup for this fight. Nah, let's use Kazuma. Kazuma is always a good option. Kazuma had its energy drained. Fighting time. Well, bless you, kitty. Oh my god, this cat. Like, the other day, I guess dust got in her nose or something. I don't know what happened. But, like, she started sneezing. And she was, like, hardcore sneezing. Like, she had to have been sneezing for, like, at least about 30 seconds straight. It was like, dear Luna cat, you alright over there? It's like, pss, 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 pss. It's like, am I? I'm like, is she okay here? Cause she's sneezing so much, and it was unfortunate to see. But, I mean, it worked out in the end. Oh, yuck you. You're weak to steel type moves. Oh, but that was actually some really good damage. I'm going to stop yawning. I need to go to bed. So I got 2 more episodes to record. That's alright. I have a drink. So, okay. Usually, I drink non-caffeinated soda. Oops, I bumped the mic. I don't think you heard that though. I didn't hear it. Usually, I drink non-caffeinated soda because caffeine makes me stay awake. And I don't want that most of the time. Like, I have enough trouble sleeping as it is, right? I have been drinking caffeinated soda all day just to keep myself awake because it's been a rough day all day. Like, it was hard at work. We were probably busier than we've ever been on a Friday in recent days. Like, holy crap, it was busy. It was stupid. So it was super busy all day. I didn't even get a chance to eat until like almost 3:30, which is really bad for me because of my hypoglycemia. I usually need to stop and eat sometime between about 1:30 and 2 o'clock. Otherwise I start getting dizzy and shaking. And it was like 3:30 before I finally got a chance to eat. Because, you know, we work part-time there at Wendy's, so we don't get breaks or anything. So it's just like, whenever you have a chance to eat, go eat, you know, because we don't get breaks. I was just like, yeah, it's freaking, I hate it so much. Let's use right here. So it was like, all I could do to freaking get a chance to eat to begin with. I mean, I did get a chance to eat in the end, but then I was just like, okay, you know. And it was super busy all day to begin with, and then after work, I had to go to Walmart and do a bunch of shopping for somebody else, not myself. And then, oh, this is the cool part, okay? So, my brother, his wife is out for the weekend. She's out camping right now, actually. I think my nephew is, like, in Scout, like, well, both of my nephews are in, like, Cub Scouts or something like that. And, like, so they had this big, like, camping thing going on this weekend. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Well, you know, they invited the parents, so she went along. So she's out, and my brother's just like, I'm bored, because I don't have anybody in the house. I'm like, oh, okay. It's like, let's go see movies. It's like, oh, okay, that's fun. That's cool. So we went out, and we saw Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Or just Power Rangers, rather. Technically, I think is what it was. It was just called Power Rangers. But, oh, it was so good, though. Like, it was a Power Rangers movie. Like, it was how a Power Rangers movie should be done. It really was. It fit with the Power Rangers world. It fit into the Power Rangers universe. You know, their Rita was fantastic and absolutely crazy. I loved every bit of it, you know. And their Goldar was freaking epic, and it was so good. Plusle. I'm not gonna bother catching you because you suck unless it's in a double battle. Right. And the Power Rangers, though, like, if you haven't seen Power Rangers, go watch it. You know, like, if you're a fan of Power Rangers, go see Power Rangers. Just remember that it's like, it's not, you know, kids Power Rangers. You know, just keep that in mind when you go see it. Because I kept that in mind. I was like, it's obviously not Kids Power Rangers because it's PG-13. And it was not Kids Power Rangers. It was definitely not Kids Power Rangers. But that's what made it so awesome, though. Like, they didn't... Because it wasn't kid-friendly, there wasn't all the weird goofiness that's in, like, Power Rangers, like the TV show. And so they were just able to sit down and tell a dramatic movie about fighting, basically. It was so awesome. And Zordon was a freaking jerk, which was awesome. And Rita was sexy and ridiculously overpowered, which was awesome. Yeah, it was awesome. It really was. I loved it. So... but anyway, I think this is a good spot to end the episode off at. I do hope that you have enjoyed so far. Once again, this was requested by the Gentlemanly Rake. Again, you can check my Patreon in the video description below if you are interested in requesting a game for me to play. And, you know, or if you just want to help out the channel, even $1 helps. Also, if this is the first episode you saw, or you missed any episodes, there is a link to the playlist in the video description, so you can feel free to check that out as well. See you later!